Master Ken here with another episode of Master Ken's Privates, back in Albuquerque this week and training in the dojo where I keep my mojo. Today we have a special guest named Jammy.
That's Jamie.
Jamie, spelled Jammy, as if you were to take a bunch of jam, like two pieces, two jars of jam, and you jam them together. That's when you have Jammy. That's not what we have here. Today he is going to be informing us how to dress like you are from the ice planet of Hoth.
No, we'll not be doing that, but...
What do you do for a living?
I'm a celebrity sports and entertainment attorney.
So, the reason that I brought you on the show today is that I have some legal questions for you when it comes to self-defense. So since you are a lawyer, I'm going to present you with some self-defense situations and you can give me and the audience some formal legal advice.
Yeah, that's not what I do at all.
So that's what we're going to do. And once he advises us in these self-defense situations, he is considered counsel, correct?
That's incorrect. It's absolutely not correct.
So he would be liable for any legal advice he gives on the show today.
Which I will not be doing on the show today.
All right, so he's going to give us some legal advice, and then I'm going to give you some self-defense advice, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, great.
All right, so Jammy, tell me how I can be legally aware when I'm in a self-defense situation. At what point am I allowed to defend myself legally?
Well, if a person is defending themselves, we call it self-defense, and it's usually if you're in fear of your life or the life of somebody that you are in charge of taking care of, like a minor child or something along those lines. All
right, so it would be best to carry a child with you as often as you possibly can. Does it have to be your child?
I wouldn't recommend that you carry a child into a situation where you have to defend yourself. I don't know how to answer that question. This is not what I do.
Yeah, great. So let's say that I'm in a situation where I'm carrying a child, okay? Let's say that I have a child, okay? I'm walking around with my child. Someone comes up and says that my child is odd looking, and they're very aggressive in the way that they say that. Am I legally allowed to kill them?
No, that's simply not enough. And hopefully that is not your odd child, or else somebody might be in trouble based on this scenario that we're discussing.
See, what he's doing is called role-playing. He just made a disparaging remark toward my tiger baby. He is pretending that he is provoking me into a situation. Now, if that causes fear, I am allowed to tiger claw my opponent, correct?
Incorrect.
When it comes to use of force, okay, let's go to that. Let's say that this person does actually reach out for me. How do I decide what level of force to use in self-defense?
Generally, it's a reasonable person under the circumstance scenario. So if a person is merely reaching out to touch you in a non-aggressive manner, it would not be appropriate to use deadly force in that scenario.
Right, okay, so important to understand the difference between force and deadly force, okay? So this person reaches out toward me and my tiger baby in an aggressive manner. I switch, okay, putting the baby between me and the attacker, okay? This will protect my organs.
You don't want to put the baby between you and an attacker. I would put the baby away from where the attacker is coming from.
He didn't let me finish. I was about to do that. I was about to pass the baby behind me, okay, upside down, turning the baby upside down here, okay, with one arm behind my back. That way the tiger claw is ready. Now, again, when it comes to deadly force, think of things that would kill the opponent, okay? Ripping out the throat, can't breathe. Reaching down the mouth, grabbing the heart, ripping it out. You don't want to do things like that. However, gouging out the eyes will not kill someone, correct?
That's probably incorrect. I have never gouged a human eye myself, and I'm not a doctor, I'm a lawyer. But I would guess that they would probably die upon the removal of their eyes.
Now, if they don't die, then you're in the clear legally, okay? That's the point that I'm making. If someone is being violent toward me and I reach up and perhaps remove a nipple.
They will probably not die from the removal of a nipple.
All right, so again, legal advice. He is now your official YouTube lawyer, and this is counsel that you can use if you go out today, right now, and rip off somebody's nipple?
No, that is not. That's absolutely not what I'm saying.
What kind of lawyer are you again?
Celebrity sports and entertainment.
All right, let's say that you are a celebrity playing a sport and entertaining someone. When this person comes up and attacks you, okay, that's a situation that you could...
Yes, it's more likely, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I reach up, I grab the back of the head, okay? I take my baby, I slap the person in the back of the head with my baby. Now, this is my baby, so I legally can do whatever I want with it, okay? Once I have knocked the person down, when can I re-stomp the groin?
I think at this point it's safe to stomp the groin. You've done all that you can do in this scenario clearly, and stomping the groin seems to be appropriate.
So, on the advice of my lawyer, I shall always re-stomp that groin. All right, that was another episode of Master Ken's Privates. I want to thank the real Mama Jamma for coming in here and giving us some proper legal self-defense advice. If people want to find out more about you, they can.
You can go to Real Jamie K or Jamie K Speaks, and I'll be there to give you real advice that doesn't involve the tiger baby here.
All right, and I'll be here with my tiger baby all week, teaching people how to defend oneself with your spawn. I'm Master Ken. Tune in next time for another episode of Master Ken's Privates. Oh, dropped my baby. He's fine. Thanks for watching our video. Remember, you can order your own personalized video message from me, Master Ken, by going to Cameo. So whether it's a happy birthday, or you want me to tell you, or your instructor, why your martial art is total bullshit, go to Cameo and order your video message today. And remember, always re-stomp that groin.